You wanted it by the book? Well, here's the book. They told me to follow the rules. Exactly. So I did. This happened a few months ago, and I still can't believe how it all turned out. I work as an administrative assistant at a pretty large company. One of my tasks involves managing the office supplies, ordering, organizing, keeping track of stock, and making sure we don't run out of anything essential. It's a pretty straightforward job, or at least it was. One day, the manager from another department came to me with a request. They needed a big order of office supplies for a project they were working on. No big deal, I thought. I'd handled bigger orders before. However, this manager, let's call her Susan, had a particular request. She wanted everything ordered exactly by the book, every single detail. She made it clear she didn't want anything off the list, and every item had to match the approved suppliers. She even handed me a massive detailed list of the supplies, each item broken down with specific brands, sizes, and quantities. I could have done the job in my usual efficient manner, but Susan was adamant that I follow her list to the letter. So I decided, all right, if she wants strict compliance, then that's what she'll get. I placed the order, following the list exactly as she requested. The same brands, the exact quantities, and even the specific types of pens and paper clips. There was no room for error. Everything had to be perfect. When the delivery arrived, it was a disaster. The list had specified the exact model of stapler she wanted, but the model was discontinued. So I ordered the closest available match, which was a newer version of the same brand. Susan didn't like that. She refused to accept the newer model, claiming it was not the one she requested. Then there was the printer paper. She had asked for 500 sheets per pack. When the delivery arrived, we got 400 sheet packs. This set her off even more. She demanded I get the 500 sheet packs immediately. I pointed out that the order had been made exactly as she requested, following the list to the letter, and that sometimes there were supply chain issues. She didn't care. She told me it was unacceptable, and I was not doing my job properly. So, I did the only thing I could. I sent her the invoice, itemized to show exactly what I ordered. Every single item was clearly matched to her list. She couldn't argue with the facts. Eventually, she had to accept the order, even though it wasn't perfect in her eyes. But here's the kicker. The office had a huge stock of supplies they didn't need, and guess who had to organize all of it? Susan, the very same manager who insisted everything be done by the book. The next day, I received an apology email from Susan for her miscommunication. Should I have taken the easy route and ignored her requests?